Hello budgeters, welcome to my November budget plan with me. First thing I'm going to do to get started is copy over my October budget. And I'm going to paste it in. Did I start my... Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and paste it in right here. And I always have a little bit of trouble with my margins, so I just kind of bump those out. And bump those out. And I'm going to change this to say November. Okay, so first thing after copying that over, I'm just going to go ahead and take out all of the notes. And all of the projected incomes. All of the leisure funds amount that we put in, and zero everything out. Notes on the side, sorry about that. I will just get all these guys out of here. And reset all my backgrounds. Okay, so I am at a blank template for the most part. Okay, so we are going to keep $1,200 back again for the beginning of the month. And November is exciting because it is a 5 Friday month, which means that we will get 5 paychecks. So my notes up here, I have that it's 5 Fridays, which equals 5 paychecks, and then Thanksgiving holiday will be less pay, and then I also found out today that my husband has Veterans Day off. So I need to factor in a few of those things. So the first week he should make $1,250. The second week he should make $1,250, and the third week, I think that's when Veterans Day falls. So he, this next paycheck will get $1,000 because he is hourly. So he will not get that $250 for the day of Veterans Day. And Thanksgiving will fall in that 4th week's paycheck, and he has 2 days off of that, so he will make $750 because he has Thanksgiving and the day after off. So his projected income is $6,700, or actually minus the $1,200, so his projected income is $5,500 for the month of November, and then $6,700 when we include the remaining balance that we carry over so that we can pay our first of the month's bills. Tithes and offerings, we're going to have 5 tithing periods because we have 5 paychecks. So I'm going to create a tithes 5, and it comes out of my Wells Fargo account, so tithing is just directly out of that. Our first tithe should be a 10th, which is $125, and then we do a $10 fast offering to help people who are in need in my church building. Second tithe should be $125, third tithe $125, fourth tithe will be $100 roughly, and our fifth tithe will be $75. So it is nice that we have that extra pay check there, and we can pay some extra money to our church. Mortgage will stay the same, car insurance, health insurance, energy, cell phones, cable internet, water, utilities, groceries. Because it is a 5-week month, I'm going to bump up our grocery budget to $500. Gas, we're still going to say about $200. I'll go ahead and change out all of these It actually says September, even though I copied it from October's budget, but I'll go ahead and change these after the end of this budget report to reflect the correct date. Okay, so groceries is the only regular cost that I increased for this month just because we have 5 weeks. Okay, I'm going to think about what we want to put in our sinking funds. I think just because we're trying to aggressively save, we're going to not put any money into our house repairs account at this point. It has about $500 in it, so hopefully if something happens, we can fix it within that $500 mark. Hopefully we don't have any major disasters. Medical deductible, we still need to contribute to that. Our car fund, I'm going to bump that up to $100 because we had in October, we just had my husband's brakes went out and we spent about $500 on a brake repair, and so we need to start beefing up our car fund again. Pet, we'll keep that the same. Yard care, keep that the same. Electronics, still slowly adding to that. Prescriptions and therapy. Yep, we'll go ahead and still keep that at $85. Children's needs, this account has been pretty well depleted, so let's go ahead and put in $25 again for the month of November. Clothing's depleted, so we'll go ahead and put another $50 in. Dental, we're slowly building that up. Food storage, we'll go ahead and put $40 in that account for November as well. And then our leisure funds, we still will contribute to our anniversary and our family vacation. Even though we've met our goal with our family vacation, we're going to build up a little bit more because we have some exciting news about our family vacation. We decided we're going to save up a little bit more, so I'm going to increase our savings goal to be $1,200. And we won't be going on our family vacation until February, so hopefully we can put in some money in November. And then my husband was supposed to lose his job at the end of November, but it looks like they're going to keep him on another month for December, so hopefully we can just put away $100 more for November and December to get to our $1,200 goal. Christmas will continue to contribute to my Mad Money. House wants, probably not contributing to that. Again, I think we'll probably wait until we have a secure job lined up after my husband loses his job before we put money into a house wants account. Birthdays and holidays, I will continue to contribute. Eating out will continue to contribute. Charity and impromptu giving. I will be participating in a collaboration where we are going to be doing some impromptu and charity giving. I guess it's not really impromptu. We're just going to think of ways to give in November. Just because we have so much and we're so blessed, and so I'm not sure, since we're already in the hole, maybe I'll go ahead and do $20 in this account, just to kind of get us out of the hole, and then maybe I'll use what's excess for maybe ingredients for cookies or something like that, or we can go do some giving to people in our neighborhoods or something along those lines. My husband's Mad Money will continue. Family Reunion Fund, I think we will, along with our House Wants Fund, not contribute to this until we have a job lined up again. And date nights will continue to have $100 in there. Okay, so this means that my remainder is $2,364.01 in this projected budget for November. And I, again, want to keep $1,200 over for the month of December to pay our first of the month bills. And so that should leave me with $164.01 to put, 164. I wrote 54, but it should be 164. So that should be, sorry, $1,164.01 that we can put into our emergency fund. I'm going to actually take this number off right here that's in our emergency fund right now because October is not yet finished, and I'm going to click over into the October tab, and my husband actually gets paid tomorrow, and we will be putting money into that emergency fund, so that amount will increase. So I'll put the higher number in here after I have done our Fund Filling Friday to see how much money we can go ahead and put into our emergency fund. We're trying to get to $31,000 just because we have a job loss coming up, and so we're saving over the 6 months goal. And if we were beans and ricing our budget completely without any leisure and fun things, we determined we could live for a year off of $31,314. So our goal is to get there. I don't think we'll quite get there, but I think that between having whatever we get tomorrow when we get paid should be around $900, and then November it looks like we're going to be able to put about $1,100 in, so that's $2,000, and then December we'll have work again, so maybe we'll probably get about $2,500, which will anywhere from $2,500 to $3,000, which would give us about to $28,700 in our emergency fund when my husband loses his job. So that is kind of where things sit right now. If my husband finds work right away, we will cut our emergency fund down to a 6-month, as Dave Ramsey suggests, 6 months goal, as Dave Ramsey suggests, and then throw whatever is remainder into 401ks and also into paying off the mortgage. So that is where is the plan for that. Okay, so here is the November budget setup. So just a few things to remember if you are creating your budget. There are 5 weeks of November. I don't know if that will or won't increase your paycheck, but it will mean you might need to budget a little bit more for gas and groceries. I know on those weeks that we have on those months we have 5 weeks, we need to put a little bit more into our grocery budget because we are pretty consistent on using $100 a week in our family of 4 for groceries. So that is where we sit today with our budget. I hope you guys are doing well with your budgeting, and that this video might give you a few ideas of things you need to do for the month of November. So take care, and we will talk to you later. Bye.